What's up, guys? Welcome back to a quick little YouTube video. I've had a few requests on this, and we have actually tried to find some of the videos with the comparison rounds in it, but sometimes the music is so loud you cannot hear the judges. So this is going to be a helpful comparison round video that you can use to practice, because it is important to practice your individual routine, but what girls don't practice a lot of the times is their comparisons. And we all know that comparisons are where the judging is truly done, and it is one of the hardest things. It's really hard to hold your poses and maintain your composure and a tight core and your glutes up and everything. So we're going to show you just what an actual rundown of a show scenario with a comparison, a basic NPC routine, and then a call out and kind of what that looks like on the floor, angling to the judge on the side, on the line. Sam is going to do the calling out. She's going to move me around, show you guys what that looks like. Probably throw in a back walk or two. Most of the time at the regional level, you're probably not going to do that unless you're in the overall, but the national level girls, you will likely be back walked at least once in your groups most of the time. So we're going to run through all that top to bottom. If you see sticker marks on my butt, that's because Sam just put me through a really brutal workout. So don't judge me on that. But
Okay, we're going to start with going over our first comparison round. So we're going to bring all the competitors out to the line and listening for judging cues. Ladies, please turn around and face the back curtain. Face front. I'd say while you are practicing on your own, practice holding these poses, because the judges, especially at a national level, are going to be taking their time comparing athletes to each other, and then they'll move around. For example, we'll say competitor number 7, Kimber, switch places with competitor number 1. Now, usually after they're done moving people around, they'll go through another comparison where they'll say, ladies, please turn and face the back curtain. Here is important to note also, this is what we call stage IQ. So Kimber being aware of where she is standing on the line, because she's standing outside. So she is angling her best pose or her back pose towards me, the head judge. Ladies face front. We'll say ladies, competitor number 7, Kimber, switch places with competitor number 5.
making sure you make eye contact with the judges as you move. And then as well as whenever you're staying on stage, short, shallow breaths with your core. You don't want to be taking any big, deep breaths.
Ladies face the back curtain.
Quick transitions.
I'm going to take 5 steps towards the back.
Wheels up in this. High, soft steps.
You also want to listen for their cues. Most of the time they'll say hold your back when you get there. And then ladies face front. And walk it back to the line. And go through it again. Say ladies, face the back. Take 5 steps toward the back wall and hold your pose when you get there. Ladies face front. And walk it back to the line. Say thank you, ladies. You may return to your place on the diagonal. And it's also important to note that when you are standing on the diagonal, you are still on stage. So we are still posed, keeping glutes high, shallow breathing, smiling. All right. I'm gonna go through an individual MPC routine. Is there anything you want to add about your MPC routine?
NPC routines, short, sweet, to the point. You want to make sure and you're making eye contact with the judges as you come in. Your whole routine's about 20 seconds long. You want to think 3 seconds in your front pose. With each transition, you want to think of how I relate it is I think of saying like the word transition and click, so you can get a picture of each pose, but you're not staying in them too long. So I hold my front pose, 1, 2, 3, transition, click, transition, click, transition. Back pose, 1, 2, 3, transition, click, click, and front pose. Hold for about 2 more seconds, sign off, and then as you're walking off, your glutes are still high and tight. Maintain eye contact until you get past the judges, and then don't be staring backwards at it. That's awkward.
It's awkward.
But
Nobody likes that.
that is pretty much it. That's your basic NPC routine. If you guys like this, think this is helpful, want some more videos like this, drop a comment below. But use this to practice your comparisons for